My name is Echo. In today's video, we are checking out the Dungeons and Bosses add-on created by Ninja Block. The add-on will cost you 830 Minecraft coins. That's £4.19. This add-on is $5. So far, the community gave this a 4.5 star rating out of 5. With 43 ratings so far, 72% have been a 5-star. According to the creators, there are 9 different bosses available. This also includes new structures and special abilities that players can unlock. The file size of this add-on is 17 megabytes. Let me teach you the basics behind this. A couple of side notes. Number 1, I do have the health bars add-on installed. I want to show you how much health the bosses do have. If you are checking this out in a pre-existing world, make sure you have plenty of space, because these dungeons and structures are absolutely huge and take up a lot of space, and you don't want to override pre-existing builds. Now, once you do have this enabled in new or pre-existing worlds, you'll be given the guidebook. This simply has to be placed on the ground, tap on it, and it's going to teach you everything you need to know. Now, the actual recipes for this are so unique. Every single one is different. We're starting with the Zombie Swordsman Dungeon, an ancient fortress where you will face a zombie swordsman guarding the undead shield. So I'm guessing each boss can drop a specific powerful tool or ability. This one is going to be the undead shield. It is an ancient shield that provides extra protection, offering formidable defense against any attack. So here is your recipe. It's right here. Let's go ahead and grab all of these, open up this, and then let's get this relic crafted. So I believe it does come with a warning, but I'm just going to make sure we don't overlap. There are 9 separate bosses. I'll put timestamps on. So it says using this item will spawn a dungeon in your current location, deleting any blocks in its path. Are you sure you want to proceed? You can just click no or yes. Again, I'm just making sure. So let's place. Let's hit yes and check out this. This is the camera command. And this is what I'm saying. This is why you need space. This is a relatively big flat area, but check this out. So again, you can see here, we need to head in there. Before we do that though, we're going to have to get ourselves some armor. First dungeon, let's give this a go. I did notice that there is a few undead protecting this. They don't have any audio, but they do have some pretty cool death animations. They only have 20 health at a time. Let's get into the center of this. Okay, so we see a boss up there. Do we have to shoot the boss? Okay. Okay, now it begins. Something tells me it's probably not meant to be up there. Hello? Okay, hello? I think he's just generated slightly wrong. Like maybe coming out the floor or something? Yeah, okay. It was just slightly bugged, so be very careful. But there's 2 floors to this one. To be honest, these guys are not too difficult to hit, with only having 20 health at a time. I wonder if the boss can, like, regen... Oh, what's this? Oh, you get... Oh, potions. Oh, I did see them. Okay, so let's see what the boss is like. Boss has 350 the damage like. Not too strong. I know I have regen, so let's wait for the regen to go away here. Go on, injure me. Okay, so they do keep spawning. Now hit me. On his own. Do it, buddy. I mean, I guess he's strong. Well, I'll take off, like, my chest plate. I feel like most of you wouldn't fight a boss without some kind of decent armor, though. Let's see what the... Oh, okay, so we are taking... Oh, wait, they drop golden apples. All right. Let's try and get them. I'm not seeing too many long-range attacks from this guy, but we do got plenty more bosses to go through. I guess from a range, you could probably defeat all of these. See what the critical hits are like. Okay, he's dead. He should drop something. Yeah, they drop golden apples. And then he dropped a new type of shield. So the shield is actually going to grant you permanent regeneration and resistance. I kind of don't want to use the special abilities for now. So that's the reason why we have an extra slot here. Boss number 2. This is the Raijin dungeon. Face the ancient Japanese warrior who wields the powerful lightning sticks in this prefurless dungeon filled with electric fury. There is your recipe. Here are the sticks. The lightning sticks are an ancient weapon imbued with the power of lightning, capable of obliterating enemies with bolts of pure energy. So generating these on top of each other, as it does say, will replace the pre-existing block. So if you want to enjoy these structures, you're just going to have to set up some safe areas. For me, I actually had to quit and rejoin because it actually froze and spawned me inside of some blocks. So what I've just done right there, don't recommend. All right, next boss. We have some skeletons to fight. There he is. You could just technically stay like away like this. Wow, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage to him. The music's insane. What's that? 250 health. I guess you could kind of keep these at range. Oh. There's kind of like a special attack. I want to see how much damage it does to me, to be fair. Here we go. Let's quickly get rid of these. Now, remember, I am relative. Oh, that's way better than the one from before. Yeah. So be careful with this one. Wow. Got the ego apple. This guy's much faster than before. That's what I wanted to see. Come on, buddy. Let's do it. Let's dance. Hit me. I was hoping for like a really cool animation. Do it again. Yeah, he's definitely a lot stronger. Especially if he gets that lightning strike going down on you. We have these. We'll go with some regen, I think. And yeah, dude, that attack is so cool. And that's what we're going to be able to do. That's so cool. Okay, let's get rid. Hold on. Attacking me back. I'm telling you now, without the golden apples, I would struggle. I think this would be so much more enjoyable with your friends, too. Something tells me when he's in that state, you can't actually do damage. Yeah, you have to wait for him to be like this. That's cool, though. Oh, he died. Wait, he died? Surely not. Still got health on my screen. Yeah, he did. There was some, like a visual bug there. So this thing can summon lightning, apparently. Okay, I like the third person animation. How do I summon the lightning with these? For this to work, you gotta crouch and right click. Then you end up in like the third person perspective, but lightning bolts will be summoned. Boss number 3 is going to be a spider queen, a dark cavern infested with spiders, home to the giant web-spitting spider queen, who guards the powerful Mother's Fang, which is this down here, looks like a dagger, and has the capabilities of poisoning their enemies. The previous monsters had a health of 20. These have a health of 30. Okay, so there's the attacking animation of these guys. Get rid of you. Do you drop anything? It's got to be like string. No. Didn't drop anything there. Oh, wow. Okay, so once you get close to them, they realize you're here. Ordinary mobs have also spawned here. Regular skeletons and creepers. Okay, so this could be a dangerous place to deal with. Get rid of you. You've just killed yourself doing that. Let's make sure we've got this. I want to see what the dagger on. There it is. There it is. 220 health. They've got assistance from creepers. Here it is. Here it is. We're going for a quick kill here. Although I do want to see the attack on this because I think it's going to be something like poison, right? Uh-oh. 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 Okay, so you can't see anything. You end up with like a slowness ability on this. Do it again. Do it again. Get your little babies away from me. One thing I will say is like, they don't attack you until you're like standing still. You see what I mean? Sometimes the attacking animation slightly bugs out. That kind of happened with the other ones as well. I do like that they drop some potions for the battles though. That's pretty nice to see. Come on, let's get rid of the broodmother. I feel like I need to go with like a regular sword. Because the iron... Oh. Did it spit something at me then? Well, let's see if it does. feel like it should spit like a web at you. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Have some more babies. Do you spit? I don't think you do. I think next attack I'm going to use... Oh, a less strong weapon. This dropped the dagger. Yeah, so the poison obviously happens to things that are prone to damage, like this. I didn't show you this with the previous boss, but you can actually get stuck in this perspective where you can't change when you're using these special attacks. Now, over time, it does actually fix itself, unless, like, I need to do it and then, like, crouch to cancel it. But sometimes you just get stuck in that perspective and it's hard to get out of. After the Spider Queen, it is going to be the Frozen Wolf Fortress. A chilling fortress inhabited by the fearsome frozen wolf, with razor-sharp claws guarding the coveted icy spikes. This will drop the Winter Crystal. This has to be the best place for this to generate. I want to see if it's going to blend in the terrain, so let's see. Here is your build. I wouldn't necessarily say it blends in. I would have liked some of them to be quite exposed, and this might well be the first one that is. Usually they're covered on the top. Aha, this one isn't covered. I like this. I like these a little bit more. I feel like my maxed out iron has just been a little bit too much. Although I do think this one will also compete as well. Here we go. It'd be my armor that makes all the difference there. Health of 220. Uh-oh. Okay. I like that ability. We need to get that from you. Here we go. Hold on, hold on. The only problem I have with this is that when it does fire its abilities at you, you can see their entities, and it actually displays some of the health for them. Get rid of you. There you go. Like, some of these actually visibly show the health. There you go, right there. That's obviously just a bug with the likes of the health add-on combined with this. But this is just your regular sword. So, relatively easy to bring them down. I was hoping for a little bit more of a challenge, but we've got plenty more bosses to go through. Hold on, let's kill you. This is one of the coolest structures we've seen so far. Oh, we're still going. Here we go, one more time. I like the death animations. But yeah, this has been my favorite structure so far. I would probably kind of preserve this one. What did you drop? So you dropped this. Oh, yes. Much easier to use. And I did notice some monsters over there. Zombified villages, regular villages. Like, this didn't necessarily do any damage to them, though. Why not? Let's try it again. I mean, yeah, it doesn't do any damage. It just kind of prevents them from getting anywhere near you. Red Tengu Castle, the master of fire. He will drop the Fire Blade. It is a powerful sword that releases flames in all direction. Let's see how difficult your boss battle is going to be. Oh, this structure, I think I like this one even better. Honestly, after defeating these kind of bosses, I would probably make use of these structures rather than just leaving them go to waste, because this thing is absolutely stunning. That one was my favorite, but this might change my mind. Also protected by skeletons. Oh, okay. Oh. And zombies. We got them both in this one. But I think on this occasion, I will need the iron sword with the mending ability. Where are you? Is it him? It's not you. Where is he hiding? Gotta be upstairs. We gotta get ourselves up top. Yo, he looks cool. I want to see the attack. Is there a fire ability to shoot in all directions, apparently? Come on, show me your special abilities, buddy. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Hold on, maybe you have to injure him a little bit here. Also has a health of 220 as well. Bro, I'm gonna die on this one. You don't got a lot of space with this fight. Oh, he's got the ninja stars. It's too confined. He's not going to use his ability on me. Do it now. Come on. Please. So loud. The music is so loud. I've lowered it down so it doesn't burst your guys' eardrums. But it's so loud. Yeah, didn't get the chance to see him do the attack on me. Kind of somewhat stunned. Sometimes, like, the death on the top of the screen doesn't match the actual death that they have. Apparently this one can do like there we go. There we go. Let's test our luck against some of these then. Let's see. Yes. Okay, that is definitely the best one we've seen so far. Let's see what I can't change perspective. It just bugs out for a little bit too long. Like, I get that it puts you in this really cool perspective, but not being able to change back like instantly is a bit of a letdown. After the Fire Warrior is the blue Hannya, an ancient Japanese castle home to the Master of Water. Blue Hannya, who guards the powerful water dual blades, which is these right here. The water dual blades are powerful weapons that control water hurricanes, unleashing devastating aquatic attacks on enemies. I wonder what happens if I was to summon this in water. Let's try this. Okay, there you go. It does rise up in the terrain, at least. So if you wanted to build a map with these and have some kind of underground structures, you could kind of already pre-generate these for your realms and stuff. So that's something I do like, and I had to put this in water because I was just curious if it was going to be covered in water already. There's some more skeletons are protecting this one. There we go. So we got skeletons and zombies in this one. We're getting rid of you guys. Get rid of you as well. I thought this was going to be like an ancient ruin, like an underwater monument. Okay, I'm guessing you're up top too. We're up. There you go. Okay, very similar to what we've seen, but also a health of 220. I just want to see if you're actually going to show the attacks. Hold on, hold on. The fact that these guys drop golden apples is insane to me. Dual wielding. There's a little bit more space to work with this one here. Something tells me I need to be out of range. The only thing is I can't kind of fully get out of range. Can I take him downstairs? He does. He does follow. Does he follow? He does. Kinda. Unless he's stuck. He's stuck. Are you stuck? Kinda, but not kinda. He was throwing something at me then, though. Yeah, I think he gets stuck. You're such in confined spaces, which is a little bit of a shame with some of these bosses. I think a lot of people will be impressed with the animations with this. I think a lot of people will really enjoy the weapons. So let's crouch and attack here. So it's doing damage. Oh, okay, yeah, it's doing damage. Kind of traps them in this hurricane style. Yeah, these are really cool, but again, I'm stuck. We finally have a dragon, the Fire Dragon, an ancient Japanese castle, home to the fearsome Fire Dragon, breathing intense flames and possessing super resistant scales. Now, I believe this can be made into specific armor. So let's see how many scales the dragon will actually drop. Here is the recipe you are going to need. Now, tell me this isn't the perfect spot to summon something like this. I wish some of these structures would just blend into the terrain. Oh, okay. Oh, this one worked really well. While I'm in creative mode, let's have a little look. Yeah, now this one did work really well. So if you had like a structure like this, you could probably, with a little bit of work, make them blend in very well. Also has regular skeletons protecting it, but how on earth is a regular dragon just going to be in here? Hold on, let's get rid of these guys first. I'm not interested in these because we've already had a bunch of fights with these kind of mobs before. I'm more interested just in the bosses right now. Here we go. Let's just make sure we get rid of all of them. They're all dead. I don't think any more summons. I think there's a limitation on how many are here. So let's get up top. Let's see what our dragon is like. And let's see what the armor is that we can make. Where are you? There it is. There it is. Okay, I gotta be careful. Oh. I got yeeted into this darn skeletons. Get rid of them. Oh, I've been taken out of the building. Yeah, he's hard to deal with. The hitbox is a little bit strange on this one. Let's break our way back in. Make sure we heal up. Pushing a regen. Be my best friend here. He has a health of 3. Wait, something's oh, my armor's broken. Okay, so this is probably the first boss I've actually had to compete with. Get out. Let's get out. Oh. Yeah, they can get trapped so easily. What about from a distance using arrows then? Yeah, this is how you could bring something like this down. I think they would need to make it where each boss can escape if you kind of draw them out yourself. But how many scale... Okay, so he's dead. Not properly again. How many scales are you actually going to drop here? Let's take this. All right. 24. So we know that this is meant to give you like a specific amount of fire resistance. That is enough to make a full set of armor. So we just need to make ourselves, what we've got here, boots, dragon helmet, and chest plate. We just need to make ourselves some leggings. So it will grant you enough to get the full suit. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. I did it. Okay, we want to put this on his head. Okay, I like the wings. Let's put this on the player then. Try it. Okay, so it didn't actually grant me any form of fire resistance. Interesting, though. This does still look really cool. I like the mini wings. I'm trying my best not to butcher the names too much. We just checked out the fire dragon. This is Ganimedes dungeon, a fortress home to the powerful ninja who guards the secrets of invisibility within its daggers. Okay, so we need to earn these. Here is the crazy recipe for this one. But again, you guys can check this out if you buy this add-on. Let's go and see what this looks like. On this occasion, I do want to overlap a village just to show you how deadly this could be if you're checking this out in pre-existing worlds. So like I said, be very careful because there is no undo tool with this one. I'm sticking with my iron sword here. I think the structures are brilliant within this. Like, I really do. I think a lot of people will enjoy this. He's protected by skeletons. We have a couple of different skeletons, though. Some of them do have bows. I'm going to quickly get up here because we don't need to worry about them. Let's see what he's like. There he is. There he is. Just protecting it in the distance. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to take damage. Weirdly enough, I want to see the special attacks rather than them running straight up to me. Just going to walk after me. Yeah. Only 212. Sorry, 220 in terms of how strong this is meant to be. Can we protect against this? Yeah, you can protect with a shield as well, I guess. I didn't really try that with the other bosses. Not too difficult to defeat them. I do like this, though. I do like the "you defeated them" sounds. They give us these. There's the animations with that. Let's try the special ability then. This is granting me invisibility, right? Oh, that's cool. I can't change the perspective, though. I really hate that bug, but I do like the weapons in this. The final boss we're going to have to fight is the Necromancer King's Castle. Now, the recipe for this is a little bit more expensive than pre-existing ones, and they hold the Necromancer Sword, which does have the ability to summon zombies and skeletons. So all of these zombies and skeletons we've been fighting, you can actually have them on your side. Well, at least, I hope. I decided to summon the last structure on a pre-existing one because you could definitely do this as like boss tiers. Like I said, the structures within this add-on have been brilliant. And there is our Necromancer. While we are checking out this final fight, what I do want to say is I think the add-on is great. I think each kind of battle should have been very unique. Like, obviously, this one has zombies and skeletons, and that's all we've seen in all of these. I think with a Necromancer, the likes of zombies and skeletons would make sense. But I think the likes of dragon could have had, like, baby dragons and things like that. I just don't think they all needed to have the same thing. So I have no idea where we get up here. Because, okay, we got to go up here? Aha, okay, yeah. So I would have liked just each battle to be unique. I think the weapons in this are great. I don't think the boss battles are amazing. I think they need a little bit of work. In all honesty, I just don't think they've been like too challenging. I'm only on maxed out iron, and I know people are going to say you had maxed out armor, but it's not exactly the highest amount of armor in Minecraft. If people are playing this in pre-existing worlds, we all know they're going to have like maxed out diamond, netherite, and stuff like that. So I'm not using necessarily too many golden apples. I haven't necessarily needed to. I just think each one's been easy. I think they've all pretty much had like the same health. Maybe one or two have been slightly different, but you can see here they are summoning the zombies and skeletons, which again, this one makes perfect sense, right? Because of the abilities. So I just think the bosses needed a way out. It just needed to be oh, can actually regen. Okay, so that's definitely something I like. Yeah, so this is definitely one of those bosses that's a lot more challenging. There we go. You get to see the ability and a little bit more action here. How many respawns do they have, though? Let's see. Are you going to do it one more time? Now, I think they're defeated. There we go. We managed to get the sword from them. We can now summon some zombies and skeletons. There's the third person one. That's the attack. Crouch and do it. They are now bound to you. Okay, yeah. So that is definitely one of the more cooler one. I wonder if this book actually says anything. No, it doesn't. Final opinions about this add-on. I think it's a great add-on, but it does need a little bit of work. The structures are brilliant. The weapons and their abilities are really cool. I do think the whole boss battles are slightly lacking. I think the dungeon side was absolutely incredible. Overall, not a bad add-on. I hope they fix the issues that we discovered.